Peekaboo. 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 Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. It's peanut butter jelly time. My name is Peanut Butter Jelly, and I'm your peanut butter chef, and I'm here to bring you something special. A sheep. Hello, sheep. Hello. Everybody say hello to the sheep. This sheep is here visiting a wonderful establishment, a beautiful restaurant called PBnJ's Place that I have designed and built all together. And what I'm here today to do is show you how to build one in your own little world. So that's amazing. Everybody has been giving me so much support on this, and I decided that the best way to do so would be to put a tutorial video together so that you could have your own officially franchised PB&J's Place. So this is what it's going to look like, guys, and I want you to be very, very understanding on this. I can't come into all of your worlds and build it, so you get to build it yourself. But in order to make it official, you have to follow a few rules, and the first rule is get the signs absolutely correct. So you want to make sure that the top sign over here says, "Welcome to Peanut Butter Jelly's Place," or "Welcome to Peanut Butter Jellies." And then there is a second sign, just so that people know that this is an official one. You need to link them to my YouTube channel. So HQ sub to www.youtube.com/user/pitchblackietie. And the third sign that you're going to make sure is absolutely correct is the franchised on sign. And that is where, instead of Survival Madness, you're going to put the name of your lovely world or your wonderful world and the date on which you created it. Now, the reason for that is because I want you to take footage, to take videos, to take pictures, and I want you to send me your finished PB&J's Place. If you send me your finished PB&J's Place, I will put it down on a list of official PB&J's Places, and I will make sure to put it up in update videos that we provide. So you can send those images, those pictures to me right here. There you go, right up on the screen at PBJellyGames. At pbjellygaming@gmail.com, or you can send it to @PBJellyGames on Twitter. So go ahead and make sure that you do that. Now, there are some special people out there who, if you've been running a franchise for a long enough period of time, PB&J may be able to come into your world and do a ribbon cutting ceremony or a 6-month or a 3-month anniversary special, and we can actually put you in there. Please do not beg me to come visit your PB&J's. That's not how this is going to work. In fact, if you're constantly asking me, chances are I'm not going to come. So what I would like you to do, though, is send me some updates once a month on how your PB&J's is going, how many visitors you've had, things like that. Other than that, send me pictures of you and your friends enjoying it. That would be great. And let's get started on how to build a PB&J's Place. Okay, so the first layer is pretty simple to make. On the side, you're going to put 6 wood blocks, come out by diagonal 1, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Push that sheep out of the way. And yeah, we made a little bit of a mistake here, so we're going to go back and do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And now diagonal, and then we're going to go 6 blocks out. So I'm going to speed this up, and we'll bring it right to the very end. And that's what the finished product should look like right there. Okay, now the second layer is fairly easy. You're just basically going to come out by 1 around the entire edging of it. So I'll go ahead and fast forward this, and you'll see the finished product. Alright, so one more little finishing touch there. Take off those. And this is essentially what you're looking at doing with the outside. So that is pretty simple. This is not a very difficult build, guys. We're just going to clear off a couple of the edges here. Make sure that the edges are flush. And we've got one little edge over to the right-hand side, but we're going to fix that up after a little bit. Okay, so that is the second layer, and we're going to go ahead and do the third layer. Now, the third layer is very, very simple. You're going to use wool. And you're going to use orange wool and red wool. And the orange wool is going to represent the peanut butter, and the red wool is going to represent the jam. Now, just to be clear with you guys, I don't mind if you use a different colored jam. That is perfectly fine. You know, red jam is a very good jam. But hey, you know, you never know. Some people like to use a different colored jam. So just go around the outside edge with all of that and stack up another piece of jam on top of that. Okay, there you have it. That's what the jam should look like, and that's no problem. Now, we've got to do a little bit of an adjustment on the front, and I'll show you how to do this really quickly. We need to come out by one block, and I've chosen to do the blocks facing outwards. Now, what we have to do is come out one more on the side and make it 5. And there we go. We'll put jam and peanut butter on there, and we'll come one more out over here. And I'm going to do the exact same on the other side. And then we're going to put an area for the door to go in. So this will be a door frame. There we go. And that provides us with that. Now, this is what it should look like on the inside, but we're going to make just one slight adjustment here now that we did that. So go ahead off to the sides and just get rid of these 2 pieces here. These 3 pieces, I should say. And then your inside should look fully like that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put the roof on the house, or the roof on the building, I should say. And the roof is very simple. You start flush to the edge of the jam and just go all the way around, with one exception here. And we'll show you. There we go. You see, I made that mistake to begin with, and we're going to go ahead and fix that up now. So that's what you want to do. You're going to leave 2 little pieces of jam floating out. And we're going to fast forward through this, and all you're going to do with this roof is come in by 1 and up by 1 each layer until you hit the 3rd level. So I'll show you that in a quick second. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the finished product. So this is what it should look like in terms of the roof or the top of the bun. Now we're going to go ahead and cut 3 slits into the top, starting right there. And we're going to do that, and then we're going to place stairs and oak stairs and oak slabs. So the oak slabs are going to go on the top, and the oak stairs are going to go on the upwards part, on the diagonally up part where it goes in, up and in. So we'll show you how to do that now. Alright, and there is your finished product. That is the blueprint for the outside of the building. And the inside of the building looks a little bit like this. There we go. And you'll notice that we've got those nice slots in there that make it look like a piece of bread. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the roof, and we are going to create the PB&J's sign. So let's do that fairly quickly. You're going to need fence posts, orange wool and red wool, and then we'll also need a little bit of glowstone. So starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in, you're going to go 2 up, and over here, 3 to the side, you're going to go 2 up again. Now, the PB&J's sign, each of the letters is 5 blocks high and 3 blocks wide. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go ahead and put a piece of glowstone in behind the hole in the P and the holes in the B. And there you go. There's the finished sign. It should look like that. The J, of course, is 4 blocks high, or 4 blocks wide, so keep that in mind instead of 3, and I apologize for that faux pas. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to layer the inside here with birch wood. Full birch wood, no planks, because we want to give this a nice wallpapered sort of look. And we're going to make a slight adjustment here. Just push that block out by 1. And there we go. And we'll do the same on the other side. And then we're going to cover the inside with birch wood. And we are going to make one slight adjustment on the back wall. On the back wall, we're actually going to put 1 level of oak wood and then 2 levels of birch wood, then another level of oak wood. So you'll see that when it comes to completion. Okay, so there you go. So this gives you an idea of what we're doing. We're doing a level of oak wood on the back. So we only have 2 layers on the back, 4 layers on the front, and 3 layers on each of the sides in terms of the birch wood. Now we're going to place a door here. And the door should come out by about 3 blocks. Now you can put the back door anywhere that you want, but I think the 3 blocks is really, really good because it allows us to have room, and you'll see that when we put the floor on there. Go on, leave sheep. Go on, get out, get out. Now we're going to put down the floor, and the floor, as I mentioned, can be quartz or it can be sandstone. Remember, you're going to need quartz blocks and quartz planks or quartz, half slabs. So we're going to go ahead and clear this out, making sure to go underneath the wood on the outside, on the edges. And we're going to go ahead and speed this up, and we'll place down quartz so you'll see how that works out. Okay, so you can see I'm going to dig out a little bit of this area, and I did so on the other side as well. So we're just going to quickly finish this up. What this is for is in the front, there's going to be a downstairs portion that you're going to have to build. So you'll have to put some stairs down there and some stairs off in the back. So you'll see over here. Now the back is going to be your storeroom. And we're just going to quickly put some stairs in here. And the front is going to be restrooms for your customers, because the customers are going to need to be able to wash their hands if they get all kinds of sticky peanut butter and jelly on there. So we're going to go ahead and just whip through this real quick and then bring you to the next portion. And the next portion will be half slab quartz. So get that prepared. Okay, so now we're going to put half slabs here. There we go. And we're basically putting a raised up floor. We're going to leave that little spot there. And then keep going with the half slabs over here. And one more set of half slabs on this middle block here. Get rid of those 2. There we go. Okay, so that's what your raised up floor is going to look like in the back of your shop. And now we're just going to fill that in, put another set of stairs there. And I want you to get out, There we go. Some trapdoors, and place them down so that you don't fall through the floor. And we're going to do the exact same thing over here. Put some stairs. And this is going to look a little bit different. We're actually going to put the trapdoors, only 2 of them. So the stairs going down there. Half slab instead of the stairs. And then put your trapdoors. Boom, there you go. And the customers have a way to get into there. Excellent. So that's all set. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take out our glass panes and we're going to create a wraparound here, and this is going to be for our counter. So I'm going to speed up through this and show you how to put the counter, glass panes, and then we're going to put slabs on top. And maybe I won't speed it up actually. Okay, there we go. So the counter space is there, and there we go. And now we just place a trapdoor on there. And this is the entrance to our raised up counter space. And it looks perfect. And it's raised up so that we can look down at our customers. Not to look down our noses at them, but we want to be a little bit raised. Now we're going to take some item frames and we're going to place them on here. And inside these item frames, you're going to showcase the menu items that you're preparing. Now, as you can see, we're almost done. We're almost done with the inside. So this is fantastic. We've got everything all set. And there is a couple of things that we need to do now. What we need to focus on is putting a brewing stand in the corner. So we're going to show you that. We'll put a brewing stand in the corner. First of all, I apologize. We're going to take furnaces and crafting tables. And we're going to do those. So we're going to put a furnace on each of the sides there. So break out those blocks. And put a crafting table beside the door frame. And then we're just going to adjust the door frame, and we're going to make it look like it's a door frame as it is on the front. We're going to put front-facing wood planks there, and we're just going to step out to the outside and turn those wood frames around. There we go. Excellent. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do it from the inside with the way we've got it set up. So that's perfect. Okay, and this is what the inside should look like. Now, where is it? Where is it? What are we looking for? Oh, I guess now we're going to put torches. Haha. So you can tell I'm actually doing this, I'm doing this post-recording, because for some reason my sound didn't work. So let's put torches there. We'll fix up that little bit of a birchwood area, because apparently I forgot to do that. But that's fairly simple. It's no worries. We'll get that taken care of. Excellent. And now, a little bit scatterbrained here for a little bit. That's okay. Now I believe we're going to... What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? We're going to put our signs down. Now remember, the signs are important. I'm going to show you what to put on these signs here. This is your dinner menu and your dessert menu. And keep an eye out on my channel for any menu changes, because I am going to make sure that every franchise location is taking good care of the menu changes. We're also going to put some pictures on the wall. I'm going to let you guys decide what pictures you want to take and put on the wall. I would suggest staying away from the skull images. This guy looks kind of classy, so go ahead and use him, but stay away from the skull. You don't want people to think that this is a place of death. Peanut Butter and Jelly's place is a place of happiness and wonderful kindness. So what we're going to do next is figure out the brewing stand. Is it? There it is. So we'll put a brewing stand here so that we can give our customers something nice to drink and they can go for free refills. Okay. There, and that is the inside of the Peanut Butter and Jelly's place. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to build the outside, the dining area on the outside, and you're going to need some oak leaves and you're going to need some glowstone. And I'm going to show you how to do this first side, and then you can go ahead and do the second side as well. So the first side, you're going to start with 2 glowstone, and then you're going to place 8 pieces of leaf. And then you're going to put 2 more glowstone and leaf on top. Very, very simple. Diagonal 1, another 1, and then 2 glowstone, 2 more glowstone, then another 1, and that covers you up to the edge, and that should meet with the door. Now leave a space of 2, and then dig out a space of 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be glowstone, and then leaves on top. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to take fences. And we're going to take some red wool, we'll need some white wool, we'll also need some pressure plates to do this, and we're going to create the picnic tables here. Oh, and don't forget your red carpet. Alright, so we're going to put fences right in the middle of that glowstone section, 1, 2, and then in that middle section, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and we're going to take some pressure plates here in a couple of seconds. And I'm making a mistake here because I'm putting carpet on the table. Well, you can actually use carpet if you would like. I prefer the look of the pressure plates. But again, you know, with the picnic table, I'm going to leave that one up to you if you want to make a slight adjustment. So we're going to go ahead and place our pressure plates down on here. Boom, 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 boom. And there we go. And now on top of the pressure plates, we're going to place a thing of carpet. And that's going to give a little bit of a raised look. Now we're going to move to our white wool. And there's our white wool. And we're going to cap it off with some red wool. And then it looks like a nice little umbrella. So there you go. That is what the one side looks like. And we're going to fast forward through the other side. We'll finish up the outside. And dun 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 dun! And now that is your peanut butter and jelly's place completed. So all you have to do now is go back here, make sure you read these signs one more time, and I'm going to show them to you right now. Boom, there you go. So make sure that the signage is all appropriate. Put your doors on the inside. You can use steel doors or iron doors, or you can use wood doors. And that's about it. So this is your completed 100% finished peanut butter and jelly's place. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm sorry if I made a little bit of mistakes once in a while, but I think you guys get the point. If you need to rewatch it, then by all means rewatch it. Make sure you send me those pictures. Make sure you send me those images. Here is the details back up on the screen again one more time. Email me at pbjellygaming@gmail.com or send me a Twitter message with your pictures and your linked videos to @pbjellygames@gmail.com. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in to Peanut Butter Jelly Time. I hope you guys really enjoy the PB and Jelly's place and get some wonderful food creations for your friends and the people that you care about. Once again, Peanut Butter Jelly out. Pieces of Reese's!